We have the comic books. Welcome back to another Comic Talk with your boy, the one and only, excuse me. There can be only one. What's up, guys? Hey, we're having a lot of fun so far curating the website, deepincollectibles.com. If you haven't had a chance to check out the website, please do so. Sign up for the newsletter. All sorts of books are getting added all of the time. I think I'm close to like 1,100, if not even over that, 1,100 books on the website. People have been buying books, which has been great. So I'm really looking forward to having more sales and just adding more inventory on there. If there's anything you're looking for, please let me know. Add it right away, or we can do a deal on the side. And speaking of deals on the side, we also curating claim sales over on the Instagram page, King_Midas_collects. It'll be down in the description below. Please follow it. We're going to be trying to do that at least every weekend. Just throwing up random books up there, see if you guys take. I only had 2 people this past weekend buy something, but it's better than nothing. I'm hoping that we get more follows and more of a following there so we can move towards like live claim sales. I think that would be a lot more fun, and we're going to advertise that. So look forward to those at least every Saturday going forward. So let's get into what we got here. We got a mail call and just more books that are just sitting out over here. So just want to share some stuff that I absolutely adore, right? So first up, we have Human Target, which is probably my favorite book of 2023, to be honest. This fantastic Greg Smallwood cover here. Greg Smallwood is so good, you can't tell that it's digital. I think it's hand drawn, and it's phenomenal that it's digital artwork. It's so good. I highly suggest checking out Human Target. Next up, another book that won an Eisner Award 2 years ago, or was it 3 years ago in 2021? The Good Asian. This is issue number 9. I believe it's the B cover to that. Next up, Savage Dragon 262. For whatever reason, man, nobody's really picking up Savage Dragon, so the low print run of these books make them highly collectible. They're sought after. Next up is this interesting Swamp Dogs House of Crows. Don't know what it's about, but I think we're only getting this book because it's a horror book, obviously. We got some Scotty to show you here. These are more recent Scotties here. Marauders number 1. So none of these are like variants or incentives. Well, excuse me, they are variant covers, but they're not incentives. Demon Days Blood Feud there. And so Scotty, and then Wolverine Patch number 1. Next up, I know a lot of people love these Zombie Tramp books. So this is just one of the more... It is risque, but they actually do like nude variants of these covers too. So I'm sure the nude variant is a little bit more... She's definitely not wearing a shirt, I think, what's going on. But still, licking the skull there, like, okay, yeah. We have New Burn, issue number 1 from Chip Zdarsky. This is a fabulous Tula Lotay cover. Absolutely trying to collect as many Tula Lotay covers as I can. We saw Willow Dan over on Instagram had this Judge Anderson Judge Dredd magazine book. Never seen it before, from 2019, so I got to be on the hunt for that Lotay cover. It was a beautiful book. And we're actually going to show off some Dredd here in this pile. So we have Conan the Zero issue from Dark Horse. We have this giant size War Graphics annual. Don't know what this is about, but ElfQuest is in here, and that's probably the most notable thing about this War Graphics. Or is it Warp Graphics? Sorry, it's Warp Graphics. My bad. Here we go. I was talking about with Judge Dredd issue number 1 from the IDW reboot. This is the subscription cover. So it's just like a foil badge, which is pretty neat in my opinion. Then this is like probably one of my favorite covers I've never seen up until I owned the book, got it in this collection. This is from Atomica Press. This is A1 issue number 3, but it's a fantastic Brian Boland cover. I've actually shared this on my Instagram before, just because this cover is just crazy good. Love this cover. It's about a VF Midas on the condition for this book, but it's not going anywhere. It's staying with me. Next up for our first appearance here, we have Lady Cop. For DC First Issue Special number 4, excuse me. So no, issue number 4 featuring the First Lady Cop, who is a prominent feature in the Danger Street series written by Tom King, who also wrote Human Target. Spider-Woman number 50. Final issue there. So final issues are great. Ooh, some Linsners. Gotta love some Joseph Michael Linsner here. Issue number 8 of Invincible Red Sonja. Then we have Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Issue number 4 from that second volume there with Dynamite. And then this amazing Betty Page here. I can't remember which issue this is, but it's really nice Betty Page cover. Next up, an homage to those Marvel Anniversary covers here with Finn the Human. Issue number 11, Adventure Time goodness in that Mylar magic. Then this amazing Felipe Masafara, Amazing Fantasy 1 in 25. Love Masafara's painted style that he has. Another 1 in 25 here for the amazing Nightcrawler. None special here from Petrovich, I guess. But nice little 1 in 25. Next up, a little bit of a key here. This is during the OG Spider-Verse stuff. Part 4. Issue number 12 there. Then we have ASM 275. The Return of the Hobgoblin. We have this Wolverine Origins issue number 7. Black and white sketch variant here. I believe this is just like the B cover variant, so it's not worth anything extra. Pretty cool James Bond Jr. number 1 in the newsstand. You don't really see stuff like this, so fun to grab James Bond Jr. Of course, this is about this was red, so I would say it's a fine plus copy of that, but cool to see it in the newsstand. Yeah, a book called Pussycats with the cosplay chick on the cover. Cool. Sex, Drugs, and the Impossible. Right on. We have a Betty and Veronica issue number 95. I kind of pick up these Archies because this is a newsstand, so kind of enjoy finding them in a newsstand like that. Laugh 334, Archie Comics 1979. Pick this up because we have an affinity with the number 334, issue number 334. There's a whole backlog and a story behind that with me and Twitch, and it's an inside joke, but because it's been a mainstay part of the culture, so to speak, I see that number everywhere. So I thought it'd be fun to collect every single comic book that has gone up to issue number 334, which is a lot, but there's also a lot that technically never made it. If you count legacy numbering like a Wonder Woman, then yeah, it would be like issue 48 or something like that of volume 2, but who's counting, right? Some cool little Dell Tom and Jerry's, so you like kind of seeing stuff like this. If these were near mint, they'd be like in the $80 range, so that's kind of cool. And they're mid-grade, so really, really neat. Been on the lookout for these. They're not worth anything, but Superman Returns prequel comics for the 06 Superman movie. But these are Adam Hughes covers, so issue number 3 and issue number 4 with Lois Lane, Adam Hughes. Trying to finish off this volume of Nova here, so we're adding in issue number 13. Then we have this is backwards, but issue 18. Francesco Mattina, and this Mattina's very first cover art, Nova issue number 17, so there's some significance there. Still cover price book, but cool if you're following particular artists, who do a lot of variant covers. That was his first cover art. And then issue number 35, this is the penultimate issue of Nova. We have a Transformers issue 30, newsstand. Elseworlds here for Adventures of Superman Annual issue number 6, newsstand. We have this really cool Nova Annual number 1, which is a cover swipe. Issue number 1 of Nova from 1976. Somewhere between 76 and 79. I'm trying, damn it. We have issue number 9 of Hulk 2099. Penultimate issue of this series here for Hulk, but Doom is on the cover, so that's kind of cool. We have this pretty sick Monster Matinee number 1 from Chaos, celebrating monster movies of the 30s and 40s. Cool stuff there. Oh, Voltron number 1, a Legend Forge. You want to find that Jenny Frison cover. Find that one, you're looking at $500, easy. Next up, Silver Surfer 103. You want anything over 100 in that Silver Surfer run because it has a premium price, low print run stuff. And then we picked up Azrael issue number 10 in a newsstand. So that's just some of the backlog stuff as we show you guys what came in the mail this past week. Some Harley stuff. So Black, White, and Redder issue number 5. Warren Lau goodness. Or excuse me, Warren Liu. Alex Maleev on this beautiful Mandalorian issue number 6 for season 2. We have these exclusive Lobos Harley Quinns for issue number 5, Black, White, Redder.
I ain't got no brother.
Huge Lobos fan. I think he came out with an incentive this week that I added to my wish list. And then last but not least, the reason why we ordered this 4-pack, which we spent $60 on all 4 issues, just to get this 1 in 25 here by David Nakayama. Beautiful 1 in 25. It's great. This is fantastic. And this book alone right now is already trending for $60 to $70. So essentially the other ones came free. Last but not least, we ordered some variants for Power Girl. Power Girl number 1 that came out. Ton of variants for this. But it was another bundle with the ratio. So this is the 1 in 25 Otto Schmidt. It opens up. It's a gatefold of all the different costumes that they put her in. I don't know if that's storyline related or not. This kind of was interesting. They put it in the top loader. And even though it was in the top loader, it still blunted the corner. It's crazy. This is the 1 in 50 Frank Cho, where she's checking out the new jacket that she wears apparently. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me try to get it up there. It's not, it doesn't look like it's that bad, but it's like, it's just crunched. And it's all due in parts of how it was taped into the top loader. All the other books that came in that package, not in the top loader, came out just fine. Sometimes you overpack and it makes it worse. I don't know. There's no science to it, guys. But I wrote them and Sid was trying to see if I could at least get like a partial refund because, look, listen, if I'm buying variants, incentive variants, they have to come pristine. This is the, you're saying it's a 9.2, that's not a 9.2 anymore with that blunt. So I had to write them back. So they're currently investigating and looking into it, I guess. So I feel like I'm not going to get my money back. They definitely don't have another 1 in 50 to send me. I'm pretty positive, but we'll see. And then last but not least, why we were searching, ended up buying this other bundle of Power Girls because we got these in the bundle too. Ariel Diaz Power Girl issue number 1. I mean, there were so many different artists on this book. Was I going to get the Warren Liu's? Was I going to get the Will Jack variants? Because I had already invested a lot in the Power Girl special Will Jacks. So I'm like, but it's Power Girl. This Ariel Diaz covers are fire. So, trade dress. Virgin. Ariel Diaz. But, why stop there when we can get that Virgin in a 9.8? Boom. Pristine too. Nice little slab. Gonna stay in the collection. Love me some variants. Hope you guys liked the haul today. If there's anything that you enjoyed the most, please drop it down in the comments below. Love to see how curious you guys are as we continue to unload the collection here, all these boxes that are sitting here, just trying to remember what we bought, because a lot of the stuff is almost from the beginning of 2023, and it's a surprise to me too as I dig through this. But there's a reason why I bought it, right? So that's pretty cool too. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in the video, guys. Do all that great social media stuff. Join the Discord. I would love to have more people in the Discord so we can talk all things pop culture. Great time. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you later. Bag and board, guys. Enter the vault.